Kia ora whānau, my name is Sally. I am one of the teachers at Western Springs College. I teach science, and I'm just making a little video to show you what you get out of being a Google Classroom Guardian, and also how to tell that you've been added as one, and how to change your email preferences on the summaries for Google Classroom. So I've made a test classroom here, and I've added Miss Catherine Jenkin, who is the head of department, one of the heads of Department of Science, and I've added myself with two different emails here as her guardian. So as I've been added as a guardian, both of these email addresses will get an email saying that I have been invited as a guardian for her on Google Classroom, and both of them have a little button for me to press here that says accept, and you don't need a Gmail or Google account to accept. You do need a Google account to change your email preferences, but I think as a default it will send you the summary weekly anyway, so it will set itself up anyway. So I'm going to accept this. I'm going to say yes, I am Catherine's guardian. So I have switched an account to a separate Gmail account that I have, but you don't have to have one for this. I think it will ask you to make one in order to get your email summary, but I've just attached myself to one of my many email accounts, and I'm clicking accept. Hit load, and then here it's going to show me how I can change my email summary so I can get it daily. I can ask for no summaries, but weekly is probably the most reasonable one. And then you can change when they're sent on Friday afternoons, and you can change your time zone depending on where you are, or if you want it to kind of turn up at a different time. So what does this mean? What you get from this, here's an example for Felix, fake Felix from 2016. You can see here that your email summary will tell you what is missing from last week, so things that your student has not submitted. It also shows you what is due, so for this class, and this is for every class that you are a guardian for, and I think for Google Classroom, if one person adds you, you're added across all of the Google Classrooms for all of the subjects, so you should get this automatically. You can see everything that is being posted on the classrooms, so each of these is a different subject. You can see that this one's got an assignment that's been posted and a due date. You've got a question that's been added and an announcement, and that's true for each of these things. And then down here in settings, you can go back to change your email summary settings, so to say daily or not at all, down the bottom there. So if you haven't received this email that asks you to accept, that means that you haven't been added as a guardian yet for Google Classroom. Easiest way to fix this is just to email one of your child's teachers and let them know which student you are attached to, because unfortunately, due to the pandemic, we haven't been able to meet a lot of you yet. So let them know which student is your student or students, and the email that you would like to be added to Google Classroom, and then it's pretty easy for us to just chuck you on there, and you should receive an email fairly quickly after they read and respond to it. Hopefully that is helpful, and of course you can always just ask your child to show you what they've got going on Google Classroom as well. All right, kia kaha.